Well, Google just released a new app for Windows users, and guess the name of the app? It is Google app for Windows. And yeah, I really hate the naming of this tool because it could mean anything that was made by Google and runs on Windows. But regardless, that's the name of the app. So what does this app do? Well, actually, it is quite similar to the built-in search feature in your Windows PC, where you can use it to get some files, folders, or some content from the web. So it is actually backpicking to that technology, and there is nothing new about that. But there are a few things that I like about this Google app for Windows. So it comes with some AI features like, for example, there is a Google Lens feature that allows you to get visual content. You can take a screenshot on your screen and then ask AI or ask Google about that screenshot. You can also enable a feature called AI mode. So every time it is doing a research or getting answer from the web, it will just default it to the AI mode, so you can get the answer much more quickly than manually navigating to various websites. So in this video, I'm going to show you how you can download, install, and run this Google app on your Windows computer, and perhaps a few caveats that you need to know. So first, one thing that you need to know here is when I'm recording this video, Google app for Windows is still only available via Experiment Labs. So it is available for US citizen and set up the account language to be English. If you're not living in the US at the moment, then you have to use a VPN service. But I'm hoping that in the future, this AI tool will be widely available. Anyway, you can navigate to this page, which I'm going to provide the link in the description down below. And then you can enable the experiment and then click download the app. Now just wait, I'm going to open installer and I'll start installing this program to your computer. It is going to take maybe 20 to 30 seconds, well, or maybe even faster than that. Now I'm going to sign in using my Google account, and you have to select your Google account and then agree on some requirements that are needed for the app to run smoothly on your computer. There you go. Okay, so here you can provide permissions on what content that this tool can access. You can enable Google Drive and your local files, which is something that are available in your computer. And I just don't want to use it because I already have the built-in Windows search, so there's no point of adding another similar tool like that. And that's why I'm not going to use it, but I'll enable the access for Google Drive and then go to accept or click accept and continue. And you'll see some onboarding process or introduction on how you can use it. In this case, for my computer, I'm using the Alt space shortcut to open the interface. And there's also, the introduction of the Google Lens feature where you can take a screenshot and then ask AI about it. And what is this? Okay, this is searching anything. This is actually the feature to search content on your computer via Google app. So that's something that you can do. And after that, the interface will open. Well, it is actually quite simple. Now, I'm going to close this and I'm going to just open it via the shortcut, which is Alt and space. And there you go. So you can ask any question. Let's say I want to get NVIDIA news. And I'm using the AI mode. And by the way, by default, it is not actually using AI mode. You have to manually enable this option on the setting. So you can go to your profile picture, click configurations and enable AI mode. By default, again, it is not enabled. So when you search something like, let's say AMD news, it is not going to be using AI mode, but at least it is still showing, sometimes it is still showing the AI overview, which is still somewhat useful. But if you want to get an instant answer, then I highly recommend to just enable the AI mode via configurations. So another thing that you can do is using Google Lens. So I guess I'll just do a demonstration here. I'm going to close the app again. And I can actually feel that the app is not very responsive, perhaps because it is still in beta, it's still in experimental phase. That's why it's not going to give you a smooth, perfect experience. So I'll just use Google Lens. I will click this and I'll take a screenshot of this item, this picture. I don't know if you can see the interface of the Google Lens because I'm recording this video at the same time, so I cannot guarantee you that. There you go. So it can provide the exact match, which is nice and maybe useful if you want to do some reverse search using this tool. It is definitely possible. But yeah, I noticed that sometimes it is not able to answer a question. Okay, let me try something like, what is the price of this item? And hopefully I can get the answer. Yeah, well, it does work, but on my testing, it's actually not very consistent, so I'm not expecting this tool to work every time. And also, I noticed that there is a visual issue where the text is just too close to the edge. It's just not looking nice. Still usable, but you know, it's just kind of annoying that we have a text that is too close to the edge and not looking great. But again, it is still an experimental app. Maybe it's going to get better very, very soon. So that's basically how you can use Google App for Windows on your Windows computer to use Google to get answer from your computer. Yeah, that's another reason why I don't like the name. Well, that's basically it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on my next video. Have a great day.